It is October and we are in the midst of the time of the full moon for this month. Full moon, super moon. So this moon is amplified because it is a super moon. So it is supercharged and it is in the sign of Aries, which is about the self, but it's also conjunct Chiron. And Chiron is about the wounded healer, the teacher. It's teaching us something about our emotional wounds from the past. And so it is bringing up cycles and things that we've been processing and carrying with us over our life, and that has been needing to be addressed and processed out. And so God is really highlighting all this emotional baggage that we've been carrying and that we've been giving our energy to, maybe whether we're conscious of it or not. But now is a time of release. Full moons are about release and bringing things to a close. And so this line has been coming up in my mind over the past few days, and I just had time to meditate on it and realize that it's part of the process of this full moon. So in the Mario Brothers, Bowser is strategizing with his little assistant guy. And the assistant guy is like playing the piano, and then Bowser like smashes his hands in the piano. And so he's in a lot of pain. And the little Koopa thing is like, basically, can I pull my hands out now? Something like that. And Bowser says, no, suffering or pain is the greatest teacher.
You have nothing to worry about.
I know that. I'm not threatened. Find out who he is and what they're planning.
I'm on it, sire. May I lift the cover?
Not yet. Pain is the best teacher.
And that line really stood out to me and sticks out to me every time I watch that movie. I really like that movie. So many prophetic dimensions to it. But it's so true. Pain is the ultimate teacher, and our suffering can bring about life lessons and growth that's really needed as we move forward. And I also mentioned how this month is about the hero's journey. It's about taking off into our higher calling and releasing what has been holding us back, or releasing the things that we may have identified from our childhood, or the labels that people put on us that hold us back from stepping into who we really are. And I've mentioned how this month is about, it's like the Peter Parker realizing that he is Spider-Man and having to step out of himself or who he's been thus far, this nerdy, underdog, and step into his identity as the superhero who goes on to take out the villains. And so this is the mind shift that God has us in this month, so we can step into the new that he has for us. And so really, during this full moon, take advantage of the fact that all this stuff may be coming up. All this pain and these different scenarios and things from our past are coming to the surface, and it's so that we can release them. So do not hold on to unforgiveness, and be honest. Be honest about yourself, because we can sometimes say, I forgive them, but really, if we are still spending all this time and energy being upset and repeating the offense that they did against us, have we truly forgiven and released it? And so this is the time to truly forgive and to release, and understand that forgiveness truly is more so for you than it is for the other person. And God wants to release you from being tied to that energy and that pain and that hurt, and ultimately understand that whatever relationship came into your life that left you wounded, usually we have a part to play in that. And usually we have attracted that to us in some way because of something internally within us that has attracted that kind of person or energy into our lives. And so we need to take ownership and responsibility for our part to play in that dynamic. And we need to understand that it's a lot easier for me to forgive when I realize that people are not, for the most part, intentionally out to harm you, but they have their own demons. And if they're not self-aware and awake, then they're doing things on a very subconscious level, and they lack a lot of awareness, and they need to continue in their journey. So it's best not to take things so personally. And it's okay to grieve or to be upset or even to communicate your feelings, and definitely set those boundaries and communicate why those boundaries are necessary. And all that is okay, but we do have to just forgive and guard our energy and try not to make the same mistakes. Allow those pains, allow those relationships to help you grow and help you learn and build your confidence, your strength. It'll make you more resilient. It will make you more self-aware. It will help you moving forward make healthier choices and decisions, and be able to identify what relationships are healthy for you and attract relationships that are more healthy for you. So really forgive, let go of the past, and just reflect on how you can move forward not making those mistakes. Where did you not stay true to who you are? Where did you compromise things that you shouldn't have compromised? Where did you avoid seeing red flags, etc., etc.? And let go of the past. Let go of the hurt and the bitterness and the unforgiveness. And God has so much more that he needs you focused on. And we can't move forward while we're constantly looking backward at the past, because we'll just keep tripping. We can try to move forward, but we'll just keep tripping because we're not focused on the path set before us. We're still stuck in the past. So really, anchor yourself in the present, in the now, and release so that you can move forward into your bright future. It was all for a purpose. It was all to help you become the hero in your journey, and to heal and to be the best version of yourself. So those people may have hurt you, but they were part of your process to becoming the best version of yourself. So for that, you can be grateful and release them and move forward.